good performance. Difficult opponent, you know, the way they're playing at the moment. We've all seen their recent games. So we had to have a plan to stop giving them the spaces that they want, space behind, space between lines. We did it for 60 minutes, it's probably as well as you can. Great discipline, great work ethic, created our chances before they score, create the better chances in the game, I think, to that point. And then when you don't take them, you know that there's always a moment in Liverpool of Mo Salah brilliance for the first goal, for the assist. And their aggressive nature of their game means either head kick in the floor, bounces up, head up, that can happen. That's Liverpool style, and that's difficult to combat at times. But I think in terms of what the players put in from our point of view, what you want from them, I thought they were spot on today.
There were a couple of decisions that perhaps went against Everton, particularly the penalty shot. What did you make of that?
Well, it's a penalty in the second half for me. I don't think you get them here, and I think probably if that's Mo Salah at the other end, I think he gets the penalty. And I'm not being trying to create conflict there. I just think it's a reality of football sometimes. Maybe I played at clubs sometimes that were top 8 reaches of the league, and the crowd behind them, and you do it, you get them, or you don't. For me, for sure, that was a penalty. The second one on Anthony, and it's a foul. It's a clear foul. But you don't get them here.
Does it add to the, I suppose, the pressure or mindset now that you have to chase down Burnley? I know you got that game in hand, but they're now ahead of you.
It doesn't change anything for me. I expected they get a result today, and we've got 6 games to their 5 to try and win as many points as we can. That's us and Burnley. You bring maybe Leeds into the equation because of the position they're in now. They play tomorrow, so we can't get caught up in the game of what everyone else is doing. We have to absolutely focus on ourselves now for these 6 games.
Greg?
Frank, it's the second play you've lost in the warm-up this month with Ben today. Is that just bad luck or something you need to look at?
Bad luck. It's bad luck. It's a muscle injury. You can never get second-guess them. They come. Same with Donny at West Ham. Sometimes when you're on that run of luck, that's the way it is. What I have to say is I think the players, Michael Keane comes in 20 minutes to go before going up against Liverpool's attack was a real compliment to him and how he came in and handled that as well.
Paul, how long do you think, is there any idea how long?
No idea. No idea. We get a scan. We're hoping it's minor, but
Was it hamstring or?
Quad, yeah.
Dave?
Frank, I don't suppose you have had the chance to speak to the referee or fourth official maybe about
No. I mean, I think they're open to that now, but it's gone. You know, it's gone, and it's a disappointment because, as I say, I think in the cold light of day, in a fair fight, it's a penalty, and it's gone. Yeah.
Any further questions? Back to the room.
Yeah, difficult decisions because they've came in and both been really effective. Delphi for 2 games, Yerry for 1. Yerry was a bit stiff and tight a couple of days after the game. Normal's been out for 10 weeks, and with his history, it was a decision made with the thought process of the next games coming up. And Delphi similar, important players for us. So we took them out for that reason, and I think the players that came in, to be fair, did really well.
Greg?
Obviously, it doesn't feel like after the defeat, will you try and take that spirit and performance show into the next 6 games?
Yeah, we have to. Listen, Liverpool is such a high-level team, brilliantly coached, brilliant players all over the pitch. To come here and play the way we played and nullify their attack for a big period of the game, it's really difficult to do. Show the spirit, show the togetherness. It's what will be the base of how we stay in this league. So the players, they understand that in the dressing room. They're not silly. If they play at a level that's below par, you also sense that they understand that. Today they know that they did a good job. We've got to be more clinical. Maybe that game looks different, but we have to now move on to the next one with a positive attitude.
Any further questions? No?
Thanks a lot. Thank you.